Hello everyone, John Weber in the Lowcountry with Lowcountry Connect. This week's show is about an interview with Krista Dunton, America's top 50 golf instructor here in Berkeley Hall. Absolutely fabulous. Part of my series of Bluffton's most interesting people. If you want to pick up some tips on your golf game, understand how to find Krista to improve your golf game, then keep watching and we'll get to it. Hi, today I'm here with Krista Dunton in Berkeley Hall, your headquarters here for golf instruction. Krista is the Director of Golf Instruction at Berkeley Hall. And tell us a little bit about your background.
Grew up playing in California. Home course was Stanford University, playing as a kid, which is a great place to learn the game and learn to compete and play, and has a rich history of golf and obviously great players. And then went to University of Michigan, played there for 2 years, graduated, and then played the mini tour for about 4 years, and then got into teaching, taught in New Jersey for about 10 years, coached at the Princeton women's golf team, and then came down here and was the Director of Instruction at Belfair for about 5 years, and then moved over to Berkeley Hall, and have been here for about 13 years now.
You went to Michigan?
I did.
I'm a Buckeye. Did you know that? Okay, never mind.
No, I will get out of the camera.
So you've been here how long at Berkeley Hall?
About 13 years.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 12 to 13 years.
And tell us about this setup here for the just the Learning Center.
Yeah, so I think our Learning Center is one of the best, not even in this area, but in the Southeast, maybe one of the tops in the country. And you know, when they did it originally, we really haven't had to do a whole lot to it other than maintain and expand on it a little bit. But we've got, I think, 35 some odd acres of facility to practice all parts of your game. Behind us is a pitching green, and for example, we've got 3 different types of bunkers. One that's pretty shallow, a medium, and then a deeper one. And then you've got another green for chipping, another green out there for pitching and shots you can hit up to about 120 yards in. We've got a wedge tee over there. We've got plenty of areas for members to practice and hit with a cover shot so you stay cool in the hot summer heat or in inclement weather. Putting green, that's going to get expanded this year. Huge indoor bays for teaching indoors using our technology with TrackMan, Swing Catalyst, Sand Putt Lab, an area to kind of hang out and have a drink or a snack in there in our Fazio room.
The Fazio room.
Yeah, and then we've got a whole huge range there. And then the other side of the range is really for warm-up before members and guests go out and play on 2 of our championship Tom Fazio designed golf courses.
So one of the things people ask me a lot about in real estate, the difference of the luxury golf communities and other areas, other gated communities. This is one huge difference of the golf learning centers and these. I think this has got to be one of the best.
Yeah, I think it's one of the best. There's other ones, you know, Belfair's great, Colleton's great, but I think we've just, the way they did it originally and the land that they had to work with was really great. And you know, one of the nicest things is it's not ever overly crowded. I can host a golf school with 8 to 10 students in it. The members have plenty of their space, guests have plenty of room. It never feels like it's crowded and you can't get somewhere to practice and work on your game. So I think that's what kind of differentiates us also, is that we have enough space. We're not overly crowded at Berkeley Hall either. They keep the number of membership at a nice number where members can come out, have some privacy, relax, you know, join up with other members and guests, but also if you want to get away with some quiet time and just work on your game, you can find plenty of little enclaves to have that space.
One of the big misconceptions might be that you offer golf lessons to really anybody. I mean, you don't have to live in Berkeley Hall,
correct,
right?
Correct. Yep. So I can teach members and non-members and guests in the area and out-of-state guests. And we do have cottages. I do a number of golf schools. You can find that information on our website at Berkeley Hall Golf. And then there should be part on we started a Berkeley Hall Golf Academy this year that's been really successful. We have numerous cottages. People can come stay in the cottages, take lessons, attend one of our golf academies, experience the golf course, the spa, fitness area, and everything we have to offer.
So I've had lots of golf lessons through the years, Jimmy Ballard Golf School, and numerous others, but it's been a while that I've had a lesson, not that I really need it. Anyway, so I called Krista and I said, you know, I'd like to schedule a series of a few lessons, and this woman is serious. I mean, She is really, really good. And what is your philosophy, would you say, on, you know, the golf swing and teaching someone?
Yeah, it's a big question, but my philosophy is basically working with what the player brings to me. I try to kind of customize the golf swing for them based on their individuality, not only their personality, but more importantly, how they're built. You know, wingspan, their height, mobility. I try to keep people moving in the positions that their body can actually physically move into, and not trying to put them in a position that they can't. And that's really important. So we do 5 or 6 basic screens that will tell me where your backswing needs to be, where your optimal downswing is for you, what your grip should be, what your posture should be for you. And then within that, I'm going to work off of ball flight. So, you know, what's your dominant miss? What do you need to do to score better? You know, are you always hooking it? Are you find a big slice? And just working around what the golf ball's doing, and to help you create a repeatable impact that's fairly correct as well, that you can rely on the golf course.
The golf ball will tell you a lot.
The golf ball tells you a lot. Yeah, it doesn't
Yeah.
lie. So if you can understand, I like to get my students also to understand where their misses come from, so that you
Right.
can kind of be your own best coach, and you can help fix yourself on the golf course.
I'm a very visual person, and I knew what I wanted, and I looked everywhere in the area for golf instruction. And Krista uses a lot of video. She has all the tools to mark the swing plane and everything else. Slow motion, sends you the video that you can watch repeatedly. And I've had golf lessons where I hit the ball, no, just move your left foot back, no, you know, that doesn't work. So I know that. So anyway, I just wanted to introduce Krista. Is there anything else you want to say, or how to find you, I guess?
Yeah, you can go to my website, KristaDuntonGolf.com, KristaDunton.com. You can go through Berkeley Hall, BerkeleyHallClub.com. Check out our website. You can book lessons online. You can get information on the Golf Academy. And private and individual lessons.
And it's all automatic. You can easily book it online, and it sends you a confirmation, and you pick out your times on the calendar, and you know, so it's a great setup. So anyway, thank you very much for talking with me. We're going to do our lesson right now. Not that I really need it, but anyway, we're going to go over here and do a little lesson, and that's about it. Well, I hope that was beneficial to you, just to learn a little bit about Krista, her philosophy in golf, a little bit about Berkeley Hall and this magnificent 35-acre track here with the Golf Learning Center. Berkeley Hall has beautiful homes and home sites for sale. Join the club, have lessons with Krista, live happily ever after. The John Weber team is here to take care of you and assist you in finding your dream home, so please give us a call, and we'll show you all around the area. We'll even introduce you to Krista, improve that golf game. Please subscribe to the channel, and we'll look forward to seeing you in the Lowcountry to find your dream home.